The first 8 minutes are kind of rough to sit through. I won't lie to you.
I was cringing to the point where like, I don't know if I'm gonna finish this finale.
Boy, I'm back at it, took a step and bounced backwards. Never lost status, y'all get chased where the cash is. Mine's in the safe in the bank, white plastic. Honcho in the condo, chilling in Port Aransas. Damn kid, I came a dream and living lavish. When moms would speak Spanish. If wine under cabanas, need a G5 till a pit bull. Couldn't fathom I'm a loose end when I pull pins, causing damage. Enigmatic, I watch them spark like a matchstick. Blessings on the track that I rap, boom, Baptist, the Holy Ghost. They got a spirit lifting from my soul, rolling up on Bible paper, blowing out some holy smoke. Just a joke, egging on the hate that I self-provoke. Look what I done wrote, music flyer than a London bloke.
Hi! What's going on, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome back to the Back to the Topic YouTube channel. Today we have our Dave review. Our general thoughts about the entire series, especially the finale, everything else like that. So, first things first. What do you guys expect out of this series? Like when you prior to starting episode 1, like what do you guys expect out of it?
So I can go. When I first saw Lil Dicky making a TV show, like he's kind of funny, so I was like, okay, it might be a little funny, but I thought it was gonna be a little corny too. Mm-hmm. And there were times where it was, but overall, I was like, I knew what to expect, so I had an open mind. I watched the first episode. I was like, all right, this is tight. I fuck with it. Yeah. What about you, Walt?
I feel the same way you felt. I thought it was gonna be kind of like a jokey, corny thing, and there wasn't gonna be much substance to it. But going into episode 1, I was like, yeah, I'm gonna like this. And there's like a really good story behind all of it, and it seems like it's like really him, you know, and that's cool.
Definitely. Like I thought, like there was definitely some like moments in the series where it got serious and they had some comedy relief to it. Yeah. But like I think it was like loosely based on his life too a little bit, and that's tight too. Seeing how he came up in the industry, and like it wasn't like his whole life, but like seeing like his journey to where he got from. Yeah. Was cool to see.
Absolutely.
I do think prior to just hearing about the series was going to be a thing, I was kind of hesitant because like there's been a lot of comedy shows made by people who see themselves as funny that don't really have like it's kind of a very dry humor, a very like like I know we're big in the meme culture. Like I was expecting it to be like another Parks and Rec or like an Office type deal, just something like Friends. You know what I mean? Like I was expecting it to be more sitcom-ish, kind of funny. I didn't expect him to like dive so deep into reality, and so that's one thing. I was like, okay, like I can deal with this. It's and I hate to compare it to this, but it was seen as a white version of Atlanta. Because I literally just got done watching the second season of Atlanta.
That's a pretty good comparison.
It's
both
rappers. I didn't think about that. Yeah.
And it's kind of like the same style of directing a little bit too. So I mean, I can see that.
Yes, yeah.
It's almost like, I don't want to say documentary-ish, but like it's like a mix between like a documentary and like The Office. How you kind of like just follow, you really kind of just follow them
throughout their whole day,
their whole day, their whole career. Like there ain't nothing glamorous about it. Like just living their life. You know what I mean?
It's not like super polished or shiny like a $1 billion movie or whatever. But like I like the way it's directed.
Right.
Also, we didn't say this, but if you're watching this now and you haven't seen Dave, you might be a little spoiled by this. So.
Spoiler!
Spoiler!
So if you haven't seen it, go watch it. It's on Hulu. It's on FX.
Yes,
go check it out.
Also, if you're watching this, why are you tuning into the finale review of Dave without watching the show? Did go into the show? Did any character catch you guys off guard? Off guard.
Like Gator, his hype man. I didn't see that coming at all.
Like, the bipolar part, that episode was like that was really deep.
Right.
I didn't see that coming at all, and I was like, wow.
And the fact that he embraced talking about it too. Some people just don't want to even mention the mental illness on TV.
I've never met anybody like that, so it must be hard for sure.
What you, Pat?
Like I said, Gator, like that episode he was talking about with the bipolar. Then there's him in a show in general. Like I didn't think like Lil Dicky would have him as a hype man. That's weird seeing it, but it all works out kind of. So.
For sure. Like Lil Dicky does not care about like race or background. Like he's honestly just like a guy who just wants to have fun with other people who want to have fun too. Right. And like it was weird like at first them like meeting each other, but like I don't know, they just kind of clicked. So that's kind of dope.
How it came full circle in that episode where like he wasn't supposed to be there.
Yeah, bro, Gator. It's hilarious, bro, because he just makes it seem like he's supposed to be there, like he's got this big like
connection to YG.
He's like a super important job,
right?
Like He's just some random dude. He just popped
chilling
in there, bro.
He's chilling there.
But it all worked out though, and that's tight as hell.
Shout out to Gator though, for real.
Shout out to him.
Yeah.
This is like real.
Yeah, like he's not an actor. This is like him.
He's
like,
just being himself on
Yeah.
camera, basically.
Like my favorite character or person that caught me off guard was Gator too. So like we all get the same person.
Yeah.
I mean,
he's probably the most out there as far as
Taco being in the show was weird too. It's different than seeing him from like Odd Future.
Yeah.
Than seeing him in this.
the roommate, the redhead dude. It's just I never met a person like that where he's just like chill with
he's cool with everything.
He's cool with everything, and then like the way his mannerism, the way he talks is just like he's like the most relaxed dad. You know what I mean?
Yeah, for sure. He's definitely a father figure.
Like I would definitely be mad as hell if I was a roommate and I pull it up and like y'all having sex in the garage. I'm trying to park.
Not,
you know what I
not
mean?
us, but like somebody else.
Somebody else, like not this.
Oh, I see. Yeah, he's just like, okay, this is a regular day with Dave.
Yeah.
He's just pulled back out.
I'll park on the street.
Yeah, it is kind of a weird dynamic. Like, you wouldn't think that they would be living together. Because, like, he doesn't seem like he would put up with this shit.
Yeah.
No.
But then the fact that he became his manager, like, he's honestly a real good friend, for real.
Because at first you think he's like a square. Like you think he's like a very dry, like, business type dude.
Like a damn loser.
Right.
No, but he's cool. I like him.
It's tight, yeah.
He's level-headed, and that's what they need. Because he's kind of... Dave is just kind of out there.
Yeah.
He's got all these ideas. And he's like, we got to do this. And he's
Outlandish.
like, bro, there's a process we got to follow. You know what I
Because
mean?
he's kind of his buffer. He's kind of his counterbalance to Dave. Because like, man, like you got to have somebody to bring you down.
Yeah.
Like Gator too. Like you need somebody like, yo, man, we need to like prioritize what we're doing.
Absolutely.
Like y'all.
And
over
his
the place.
girlfriend, she kind of keeps him from like,
Yeah. The best you can.
the best as she can. But we saw what happened with that.
Yeah.
Too.
What was the funniest and like what were your either funny or favorite parts of the whole entire series? If you can pull out anything from it that you recognize or remember right away.
I probably had to go to like the last episode where he ate the carrot. And then the next day he had diarrhea and all that shit.
Yeah.
But like I said, every episode has its moments and like there's always comedy in the episodes. And then it gets might get a little serious, but it all ties together.
My favorite parts and like the funniest parts, freestyles. Anytime he freestyles, the show is like literally at its best.
He killed that YG when he was in there with YG.
Yeah, man.
He killed that freestyle.
He's always ready to show up. So that's what I like about him too. Like he's not like timid.
Right.
Like I like rapping. He's let me rap. You know what I mean? He's gonna go after what he wants. Went to the mall and then they ran into those dudes like the Crips.
Yeah, he was like, he was like, oh yeah, you do the
Let's get a
sign.
picture real quick.
Yeah.
Oh, you guys are doing the Little Dicky thing. He's like, nah,
That's-
man,
that's
that's
that
Crip.
gang shit.
Crip, right?
That's that gang shit.
He's like, oh,
He's
I
like-
stop doing that.
I think it was like the second episode too, where the kid died and they asked him to perform.
Oh, dude, that's actually my favorite episode.
And he made like the worst song ever. I can't think of the dude's name. He's like, he is dead. He's not here.
John's dead. Is that his
Is
name?
he in me now?
Then at the end, I think it was Macklemore came. And I was like, yeah, you're fine.
Yeah, they didn't even let him do it, bro.
Nothing.
That's crazy.
Played the whole song. And Malcolm Moore's like, yeah, make sure my sound's okay. Thanks, guy.
Yeah, he
Like,
was
man.
stressing out. And they said, nah, actually, Macklemore's here. You can.
Him and his girlfriend's relationship, his struggles with his, past friends doing all that episode when his old camp buddies were like, I'm gonna cuss, fucking with him, because you know what I mean, like that's what they were, bro. Like you got bullies back in the day, and then they want to come around when you blow up, and then like your friends are trying to talk you out of being like an egotistical asshole all the time,
Yeah.
stuff like
That was
that,
a good
man.
episode. I like that
Yeah.
episode.
Because a lot of shows sometimes they go over the top with the drama. Like that wouldn't really happen. But like this show, like you can see a lot of it's really happening. Like you can feel like you can hang out with Dave.
Right.
So
Because like I was telling you earlier, man, like I felt it on a spiritual level when he was texting this girl after they broke up, and like he was like, yeah, I changed the password to Hulu, but here's it is, and she like the three dots pop up, and they went away, and she slapped him with the thumbs up, and I was like, oh, I feel that. That's me every day.
that's struggle right there, man. That's
Little
a
struggle. Well, I guess one thing I did learn about Lil Dicky more is that, like you were saying, like he really is genuine to the point where you can't criticize him because he always battles, and this is with all white rappers, they always battle the stigma, the challenge of cultural appropriation.
Yeah.
Are you making a joke of this? Are you making a mockery of this? Like, are you a parody? Like, was it this satire type thing? And like his, like, first and foremost, like I think he's partially a comedian. You can give him the label of being a comedian and an artist at the same time because his skills rapping speak for themselves. But at the same time, though, once you hang out with him, like the Charlemagne episode and the season finale. Like Charlemagne was like coming at him, attacking him, but he's just being himself. Like he is, it's not. Because like, you really can't call him ignorant as a character or ignorant as a person. Yeah. But he, to the fullest degree, is just like, hey man, like this is what I love. This is what I'm gonna do, and I just want to share it with people and hope they enjoy it.
Yeah. You know, and if you watch the real interview, like in real life, when you went on the show with them, it's the same thing. Like this was like 5 years ago, but it's the same thing like on TV. Like he just sounds so real. He's like, listen, I know I'm white and like I look like this, but I'm just trying to rap and make good music and hope people like it. And if not, then it's whatever. Yeah. I'm not trying to be him or him. I'm just trying to be myself and, give you to the people. Right.
And he still has confidence at the end of the day. Like he said, I'm still the best rapper alive.
Yeah. I mean, you got to be confident.
Yeah, Walt, where's your music at, bro?
I'm not a rapper.
But I'm not a rapper. Record labels are the devil.
It did. I mean, like, it did seem that way. They might touch more on that in season 2, but like, I kind of got his point when he was fighting his friend about signing into a label. Yeah. Because he was adamant, like, hey, like, I want full creative control over my music. Like, I want this to be my vision. Like, this is my form. This is my art.
I just need you to help me get it out.
Right. Like, I don't need extra hands in the kitchen. Don't help me stir the pot. Like, that's a pretty bad analogy, but like, he's like, just help me. Put it out there. Yeah. Spread the word about it. That's really all I need you for.
Right.
After you like get to know him, because he was trying to tell Els like, yo man, if you got music, just show me. Like if it's good, like I trust you. Go on tour with me. Like all like Els got his career started just because it was Gator who pushed him to do it, right? Was it? Yeah, remember that one episode when he saw Trippie Redd?
Oh yeah. He was like, bro, go over here and talk to him.
Go over here and talk to him.
Tell him you know his auntie. Right. Trippie was like, bro, I don't know you, bro. I don't know you,
Nah, man, I don't know who you are, man. It's like, nah, bro, you don't remember like...
He's like, Miss Johnson.
Nah, man, nah.
I don't know you. Leave me alone.
You gotta move around, bro.
Yeah, you gotta move around.
He tried like 4th, 5th. He's like, yeah, no, 4th grade, remember me? No. Oh, no, sorry, 6th grade. No.
He opened up a little bit more because he helped him out with his little nephew, too. Mm-hmm. So that was huge. I don't know if he would have been that open had he not done that.
And like, I feel like most rappers are like they're human once again. Mm-hmm. Yeah. So like, they're not gonna say, like, fuck you, I don't know you, fuck you all the time. Right. So you just talk to him sometimes, maybe that opens the door.
Okay.
You never know, man.
Because who's on the couch in that same episode? It was...
it was Young Thug.
Young Thug, and it was...
Was it Gunna?
I don't know if it was Gunna.
It might have been Gunna. I don't know.
Yeah, it was Gunna.
And it was just, bro, they were like literally just chilling, like cool in the most relaxed element, just like...
He's like, you want to smoke? Yeah. Sure. He's like, are you sick? No, man,
I'm good.
He was sick the next day.
He's like, you sure you're not sick?
Or the next week.
Bro, y'all thought you seemed kind of schizophrenic. Not schizophrenic, but he was just like, yeah, man, I'm just cool, bro. Nah, man, I don't know, I'm sick, just move sore, bro. All right, bro. Biggest flaw of the show. What do y'all think?
Flaw. If I had to pick one, when he like actually goes into making a song, I feel like he doesn't sound as good when he freestyles. Mm-hmm. Like some of the songs that he premieres on the show that got him big. Those aren't real songs in real life. No. Like those are like so bad. But like they're funny, but like he's not really rapping as well as like when he's freestyling. Right. In my opinion. So I feel like he doesn't take it as seriously when he actually gets into the studio. Yeah.
And like I wish like they showed him like I wish they showed more music, like how he like.
Right. They don't really show that part.
It wasn't
like
really,
the creative process.
Yeah, there wasn't any time. He wasn't really in the studio that much, like making music actually, like rapping and like putting it on like.
It was kind of more
because he only had
everything else about him other than like him creating.
I mean, okay, I guess I get it because the show is called Dave, not Lil Dicky. Mm-hmm. So I guess he was showing Dave, but I want to see a little more like Lil Dicky's process.
I mean, but Dave and Lil Dicky are the same in a sense. Like obviously you have, like I'm an artist too, right? Mm-hmm. Like I'm gonna do personal things outside of music, but like music takes up a lot of my life too. So like you feel like they would show more.
Yeah,
because again, and I love things that are genuinely funny, right? And so at some points there are times when he kind of just takes it to like. He's at like an 11. He needs to be at like a 6 as far as comedy goes, man. Carrot joke, great. Diarrhea joke, nah. Like I'm not here for it, man. I'm not trying to see you just take a squirt and shit in a pond. Yeah. You know what I mean? It's weird.
Can be over the top sometimes.
Right. And then the entire finale
It was the first 8 minutes, all right? It wasn't the whole thing. Like I said, it wasn't called for, but it's over now. It's there.
It's still one of my favorite episodes.
Yeah.
No, definitely. It was tight.
So Walt, when I make a show about your life, man, can I have the scene of you pulling out the legs from your closet, slapping it down, and looping it up?
That shit looked heavy as fuck. I don't know what that was, but that sex doll did not look. I don't know.
Yeah.
Bro, like, why is there like legs though, bro? You just need like thigh.
It just looked like floppy and like really heavy. I was like, yo, what is that?
Bro, it's crazy. Dude.
Yeah, there are parts. I'm just glad like it's not all like that. You know what I mean? Like there'd just be like a scene, and then like the rest would be like so amazing that you'll forget that it ever happened.
Right. You try to block out your memory.
It's just funny. Like I want to be there for like the recording of it. Like so this is what we're gonna do.
Like
we're gonna need a sex doll. Like, wait, what?
Reading the script, we'd be like, yo, what the fuck?
Hold on, bro.
Bro, you got the stick. You got the stick on the toilet paper. You just wipe the crack. I'm like, bro.
There's a lot that goes on in this episode.
Yeah, that was pretty funny, bro.
Imagine being like the like FX looking at the shit like, yo, we doing what on TV?
Sure.
Like, all right, I guess.
Bro, imagine being a sound person and like you have to put in the right like wet noises when he's wiping. Like it's your job to go over this clip more than once and be like, nah, it ain't wet enough. That's my final question is. Do you guys think the finale stuck the landing and was a good payoff for the entire series as a whole? And do you guys look forward to a season 2? And what would you expect from season 2?
I think like the finale like said like, yo, I'm here now. This is like I'm here. Like I got a record label contract. I did this freestyle on Breakfast Club. It was fire. Now people know who Dave is. So I think season 2 is gonna be like, okay, he blew up now. Like he did that. Then his album's gonna come out and like. The pressure that comes with that, maybe touring a little bit. So I'm ready for it. Yeah. I can't wait till it comes out.
I feel the same way. I'm anxious to see whether or not he gets back with his girlfriend.
I don't think he does.
Well, maybe not get back with her, but like if we see her again.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like she moves on. Like that'd be cool to see. Like
he's gonna keep that table.
Because she's still gonna be checking on him. Like he blew up. Like I used to date this guy. Like it'd be cool to see how she moves on.
I'd hate that as her character. You know, everybody has a character arc. I would hate that for a character arc for her to just turn into not a gold digger, but like, you know what I mean? Like, of course, support him. Like people who support you on your rise to fame, yes, but don't break up with him and come back.
Yeah, if that was why, then I'm not trying to see that.
No, dude.
But like, if she genuinely just like missed him, like it'd be cool to see if that happened. But I don't know if that happened in real life or if this is based on like real life events. You know what I mean? So, other than that, again, like. Him creating music would be cool to see.
Yeah.
What's his face going on tour with Trippie Redd?
Els.
Yeah.
Yeah, that'd be tight.
I don't know if they're gonna dive into that at all.
Him,
but like
him coming back a little bit.
Yeah, because that's his producer. Like, what's he gonna do with beats now? He's gonna have to like outsource.
He's gonna have to outsource. But like this thing,
he's gonna start paying for that shit.
Make his own beats.
Yeah, nobody's gonna really get him though. Like Els is his best friend. Like Els gets him. So like,
he's gonna have to. Yeah, and that might put a little stump in his creative process.
Album.
Els made the beat.
Who's Els? He said, "Who the hell is Els?" See, like he did kind of stumble at the start with that weird music video of him in jail. Like I don't know.
I don't know why he came to them with that song.
I don't know.
I would wait till I got the deal. Well, he already had the deal, but like that wouldn't be my first song I would promote.
That's not my first single.
I would like warm him up to like how weird I am, and then hit him with that.
And bro, that's like a
he dove in head first. Was like, yo,
bro, this is what I'm doing
in the fucking
like
shallow end.
You had a 15-minute short film, bro. That wasn't even a song, bro.
Yeah, bro.
I was
it's
so
long as hell. Why is the song so long? He was like, yeah, there's 6.5 minutes left. I think we should finish it. Wait, what?
No,
this
is gonna be a lead single?
That's like fucking Pillow Talk though. That's how it was. That shit was like 12 minutes long.
Man, bro, I'm not here for it. It's like trapped in the closet, man. This is a whole series.
Just give us some more, little funny little parody, 3 minutes. That's all we need.
I did think the finale did stick the landing though, as far as the end goes, because it did wrap up full circle. Like because you saw throughout the series, his ego was getting higher and higher and higher. He wasn't listening to his friends. He wasn't listening to anybody's recommendation. Not his label, not his producers, like not his girlfriend, nobody. He was just like in his own head, and like maybe he only wanted to seek out. Cause there's some people who are like that sometimes, like where they only want the feedback that they expect expect to hear. You know what I mean?
Exactly.
And so it's just nice to see that he actually is progressing as a person. Like where when it came to like, hey, make or break your career right now. Like literally, people like Breakfast Club, dude. If you would have played that, bro, if you would have played that. Done.
They would have flamed him, bro. It would have been
never again.
Would have seen him again.
No, like ever.
I was like, please don't.
But I do love how it shows how like it's not like I don't know what I'm calling him, like I don't know his like self confidence. Mm-hmm. I do love how they showed that so much because it's like you gotta be confident in yourself because if you think you're this great, if you believe it, go get it. If nobody else does, then it's like yo, fuck it.
Yeah. Keep the overall tone the same, overall jokes the same, but like we gotta see, like you said, Walt, more of the music making process. Maybe different challenges because like you want to see like the story be like you want to separate season 1 from season 2. Like season 1, yes, you now have a label. 8 million people just heard you freestyle on Breakfast Club. Like you got viral on Twitter. People are now recognizing your name, things like that. So okay, so what is part 2 of this career journey? Like you guys said, touring, actually releasing your album, things like that. You know what I mean?
They're probably introduce a bunch of new characters.
Yeah.
I wonder if he'll start getting like
rappers.
I wonder if he'll like run into another girl. I feel like that might happen.
That'd be a nice dynamic. You know what I mean? That'd be
and she might be like a gold digger or something.
I mean, doesn't even have money. Like that's one thing we have not seen.
$200,000 deal.
Yo, fame, like like
it don't matter. Yeah, it's popular.
You got that fame. They don't care how much money you have. Like they think you're rich.
Likes.
Right.
She want them Instagram likes. I don't know. It might happen. You go on tour, meet some groupies. I don't know. That'd be interesting to see how he deals with that. I feel like he like curved a lot of people.
But I think it's like, how do you be a groupie for a rapper that's like, yes, my dick is tiny and it's like messed up. Come at me.
You gotta watch the fucking Breakfast Club interview, bro, because like he sounds so confident talking about this shit. He don't care.
Yeah, I don't know. They might appreciate it.
But I hope he's exaggerating the series though, because he makes his dick sound like mincemeat. Like he makes it seem like, bro, this shit's the most grotesque. Been through the shredder.
He was hiding it from his girlfriend, bro.
Right.
Like, he had to turn off the lights.
He's like, control the lighting, the angle. Right. That's crazy. Well,
I had a question. So, what's your favorite episode?
I kind of want to say the episode where John's gone, just because that's the funniest one. You know what I mean?
John's gone.
Because like he's nervous to do his first performance. He literally had to make a song on the fly. That's what he came up with. You know what I mean? So I was like, okay, this is funny.
He didn't even get to perform.
He didn't even perform it.
I'm gonna go with the wedding episode because I think like we saw him like so much like be so self-involved for the whole episode, the whole season. Then he got that reality check. Like it's like boom, like oh shit, like I'm so involved in myself. I'm not looking around, seeing who's around me and how grateful they are for everybody around me. And then he had to like take a step back. So I like the wedding episode for sure.
And he lost his support system from his girl too. So.
Yeah, he was not sticking up for her at all. Her family was like killing her for being a teacher.
Right, bro.
Shout out to all teachers out there too.
Shout out to all teachers.
Teacher gang, you know what it is.
I feel like we've all had that in our family lives at some point when like you don't like your my mom especially. Like when I was getting older and I was like screwing up in high school and like in college a little bit, she would bring up some shit at dinner, at family reunions, at Christmas, at holidays, like. So Elijah, how's school going on? Like knowing like I'm kind of did bad in this exam, this and I'm like, oh, I gotta bring up old shit. Like
doesn't seem like the right setting for this.
Right? Like you like please not like put a target on my back in the middle of this dinner. I was chilling, man. I just want to eat my broccoli. Like, leave me alone.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna go with that episode too. Yeah. That was a good one.
Well, audience, thank you so much for tuning in for this very long, very well thought out review. This is our first YouTube review, kind of get the hang of it a little bit. I got 35 minutes of editing to go through. Cannot wait. But if you stuck around this long, I really do appreciate it. Thank you guys so much for being our audience, sticking with us. We've been doing this for an exact week. Like this is a week anniversary of the YouTube channel. 26 subscribers, about 1,200 minutes of listening. We got 4 videos up, 5th one on the way. Definitely a couple likes in there. People are definitely calling us funny. Like I'm digging it so far. Like this is steady incline. So hopefully you guys don't forget to share, like, comment, subscribe. talk in the comments. Like, let us know. Do you guys like
feedback,
this kind of like this kind of reviews?
And if you're just like a random person who just happened to fall upon this because you were looking at Dave's stuff on YouTube
or Lil Dicks,
comment, bro.
Bro, if you're looking at Lil Dicks,
let us know if you liked it and why you liked it. You know, give us some feedback on what we can do better. And we appreciate that.
Definitely, because without feedback, we can't really know what we're doing wrong and how to improve.
Yeah.
So if you see something, let us know. We can improve it for you to make it a better viewing.
Just don't be an asshole though. Like, don't be brutal.
Because I will come for you,
bro. He will. Yeah.
We'll delete the comment. We will cry too.
No, I won't delete it.
I'm coming back for you.
You gonna leave it,
bro? I'm gonna write a paragraph, bro. I'm ready to debate.
You clap back.
Clap back.
I'm following your Twitter, your Instagram, your Snapchat. I'm gonna find you. I'm gonna let you know how I feel.
Well, I think that's it, man.
That's it, man. All right, y'all. Appreciate y'all watching the day review. We will catch you on the next video.
Thanks for tuning in, guys. We'll see you in the next video.
Yeah! All right, that's way better.